Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're here for Undead Unluck episode 17. The last episode we saw Billy is a traitor and not Victor. Let's get it clear. Let's get the air cleared right here at the goddamn beginning of the video. My theory could not be further from the truth. I don't know what I was on when I was going over that theory, but like watching it in post and stuff, there's still a lot of suspicious things, but overall it's pretty damn clear that Billy essentially lied to Tatiana. And his negator is not what he told her. His negator is actually a negator that he's able to copy other negators and use them, which is stupidly overpowered. So, we'll see how this all goes now that we have found out that he is in fact the leader of the Under organization. We'll see how Andy and Fuko attempt to stop him to get back the round table so we can continue our quests. To save the world. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, like I said, toss out any theory you heard about Victor in the last video. My current theory is what I just stated a second ago. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are both down in the description for those. Patreon, usual reaction Patreon content. You can find my uncuts of everything on there and some exclusives as well. And then as far as the Discord goes, it is just kind of a reaction content Discord where we talk about different shows that I'm watching or different shows in general, different mangas, whatever it may be, and we just have an overall good time in there as well. So, with all that being said, let's hop straight into Undead Unluck episode 17. Oh yeah. I'll just talk while the thing's playing. So, one thing that had really thrown me off was Billy's, like, eye color changing whenever he woke back up. But essentially, he copied Andy's undead, and that in turn gave him the ability to regenerate his blindness, so he was no longer blind. Wild. There has to be some drawback, though. There absolutely, positively has to be some kind of drawback to Billy's negator. There's no way he can just copy undead and keep it for forever. I don't believe that at all. Also, how is Billy, Latla, and Rip not getting burned? I feel like that is a very interesting thing. I wonder if UMA Burn is just capable of picking and choosing which people it actually burns. Otherwise, realistically, Rip should be getting burned alive right now, sitting on the lava like that. Or magma, I guess. Oh, wait, they didn't even know that Billy was their boss? What the hell? That face from Rip there. He keeps talking about fair too, which is interesting. He like continually keeps talking about, he talked about unfairness in the last episode, he talked about fairness in this one, even Rip talked about fairness all the way back when he first came back and showed his like child form. I'm pretty sure he talked about unfairness or something like that. So that's been getting brought up a lot. So there's that. And then I find that very interesting that Billy's objective is still to kill God. But Rip and them, that's not their objective. They are just helping Billy to kill God so that they can achieve what happens after, which they want to take over the world essentially. And Billy's like, I don't give a shit, man, as long as we stop God, that is his main objective. Let's see here, Andy and Fuko about to come sweeping in here. Ah, never mind, we got the opening. Here we go, here's new stuff. Oh my god, she all of a sudden became like a genius. Normally she talks like all over the place, but... Emergency relocation of all giant UMA cryo storage units above Burn's current location. Trying to make sure they don't release any of the UMAs that the Union has. Oh no, they're planning on using them. So they plan on putting the UMAs to work. Poppy? It really is up to these two. Yeah, she did. Now she wants to talk it out. Oh, God. Damn, the animation! Oh my God! Hold up, I gotta get that segment again. That shit was so pretty. Wait, what? Oh my God! They animated that so well. Yeah. He did in fact do that. Alright, I like it. We gotta beat his ass first. Shikara's covering his vision so he can only see the wound. That's kind of unique. I like that. Well, we're here. Oh god. He put his face right next to hers to stop it from stabbing him. Or to stop it from stabbing her through her neck. He put his head right in the way. There has to be some drawback to Billy's power. If he can just consistently use Injustice over and over, nobody's ever going to be able to beat him. Or if he's able to use Shen's Negator, and if he's able to use Undead without any repercussions, he's literally never going to be stopped. Like, there's no way to beat that. He is, at that point, he's essentially just a new Victor. And maybe even stronger to some degree because he can use Undead, Injustice, like any negator that he sees in action, he can copy and use. There's some drawback that we're not seeing yet. I can almost guarantee it. Oh. Oh my god. And he sent his head right after him. I love how Lotla's hiding behind the tiny rip. Oh my god. He went right inside. Oh boy. Oh god. Billy isn't really doing much to stop it here. And Fuko is also right in the splash zone. But it seems like their main goal is still to hit Burn. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I get what they were talking about. All that cryo stuff earlier, they weren't using the UMAs, they were using the cryo stuff the UMAs are stuck in to freeze Burn. Why do I feel like that's not enough to— oh my god, they are falling really quickly. What? Lotla is like double the size of baby Rip, and yet Rip is just holding her. Yeah. What else do we got? Courtesy of everyone. Uh-oh. Okay, yep, there's your unluck. There's your unluck. It is misfiring badly. Whatever you're doing is about to— Oh! That was Andy's unluck. Yep. For how long did they stop it, though? Just deck him in the goddamn stomach. So, that was very interesting. So, like, Fuko's unluck didn't fully hit until— so it's like I believe the electric and the cryo was not part of her unluck. I don't think that was part of her unluck at all. I think that was the people, what is his name? Nico. It was, Nico's people, like, making function on purpose. Maybe the electromagnetic stuff might have been— I don't know why I'm saying electromagnetic. The electricity stuff might have been because of Fuko's unluck, but definitely the cryo stuff was done by Nico's people. And then obviously the real unluck hit whenever that giant thing malfunctioned and shot straight through Burn's chest. AKA Andy's stomach as well. Yeah. What? Is Ishin still alive? Oh god. Where the hell did she go? Oh. Ooh! I mean, that's not gonna kill him. Billy also has Undead now. Oh my god, he completely snapped his neck. Yeah. Damn, Billy still looks clean as hell. Yep. These two goofballs. Oh my god. He's using tops. Yep. God damn. How do you beat a man who literally has the power of undead. Like, he can't die. He's got Jui's unjust. He's got Top's unstoppable. He could use Shen's, Shen's was untruth, wasn't it? Was it untruth? I can't remember exactly what Shen's negator was called, but I know what it does. He could use that. God, he has so many abilities at his disposal. I'm surprised he hasn't used unluck yet. I feel like it'd be very interesting if he tried to use his own unluck and maybe, I don't know. Because then again, Fuko's unluck relies heavily on liking somebody. I don't think Billy really likes Andy or Fuko. Also interesting how he hit Andy there and not Fuko. He could have probably killed Fuko there. Oh, he did get him. Got his whole leg off. Yeah, now he's just gonna try and kill her. Oh god. Can you change your own, like, can you, like, mindfuck the unjust... Weird phrase to use. Can you, like, mindfuck injustice and essentially make it to where you like trip your own brain out into thinking your justice is I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And so you trick the injustice into thinking, oh, he wants to die? No, it's injustice, so he's gonna live. I wonder if you could somehow pull some mental gymnastics to flip that around in your head and like combat injustice. There's gotta be some way. Well, down she goes. Yep, and he has to go after her. That is a problem. A major problem. That still didn't fully take out Burn? Oh my god. No way they're actually gonna get away with the round table, right? What exactly do we do here to stop this? Or is Tatiana gonna do something maybe? I think Tatiana might do something. We haven't seen her in a minute. Damn. How tall is this cylinder of their union base? It just goes on infinitely from like what are they at, like the Earth's core? That's what it feels like they're at, and so it just keeps going up for like an eternity till they hit the surface. Like 5 minutes of floating up like that is probably a ton of like distance covered. Oh. Oh, she's flying up to join the fight. Oh. More than likely, yes. It can't exactly just go away in a heartbeat like that. But I think even if she has feelings for him still, at the end of the day, she's not gonna betray you guys. That's been pretty clear cut that she's not gonna betray the Union. Okay, well they made it to the surface. Now we just need to stop them from, I guess, getting away. That's our last ditch effort. Damn, Billy looking hella intimidating there. You don't matter. And he hit her with the injustice. I feel so bad for her, man. Literally, the man who literally saved her life is now just completely and utterly betraying her. Just that, she's also still a kid, like a kid, like a child. Just an awful situation. Oh! She released that real quick. But she's not, is she? Oh my god! Look at how far she expanded her area. God damn. Dude, that face. Oh, yep. They just wanted to steal Apocalypse from him. Oh my god! Yo! Just having it pointed right in his mouth is wild. Oh man. They also can't start without him. Whoa, what just happened? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god, so he just flooded her memory with a ton, or flooded her memory with a ton of memories, essentially. For starters, that's Victor. That is Victor, Juies, and 2 other people who we have no idea who they are. Then there's... Oh, wait, that's Gina. Is it not? That is literally Gina in her older form. She's got the exact same earrings and the exact same hat. That's Gina. So Nico almost died, essentially, at... What just happened? So, essentially, Juies, Victor, Gina, and 1 other all fought Spoil at an earlier time, but it seems like they failed to beat him the first time around. But that can't be true, because the whole thing about Victor was that he'd never lost a battle before. He had quite literally never lost a battle before. Interesting. So there's that. Then you've got this. That looks like Victor and somebody else at the other end of the table who it's impossible to tell from how far away we are who that is. Then there's Victor and what looks to be a younger Juies. Like a younger Juies with much shorter hair and a younger looking Victor too. Maybe it's just how they drew him, but he looks younger. What is this? Did Ragnarok like already have... This is the exact same color palette and the way they did Ragnarok when Fuko saw from the gun that Rip tossed to her. And then that's Victor clearly. Okay, so many more questions are being brought up by this. So, he just tossed a ton of memories into Fuko's mind all at once. Now who is that grabbing him? Unfeel. Whoa. So that, I believe that when they first talked about this kid, they said that they didn't understand how he hadn't like gone insane because his mind was essentially numb because of how many different artifacts he had plugged into his body. And so his negator is unfeel. Maybe that's how he hasn't gone insane from the artifacts, because he can't feel them? Or he can't feel anything? I don't know. God, this is so good. So many more questions that I need answers to. So much more stuff being tossed in all at once here. Now is his name Phil. Oh, wait, what? We'll be securing Ark. Ark? What do you mean Ark? Isn't that cloud just like straight from Dragon Ball Z? Isn't like one of the main things they use in Dragon Ball Z? I don't know any, like, this is coming from a person who knows literally nothing about Dragon Ball Z, but I'm pretty sure they like ride that cloud, right? I'm pretty damn certain. So that's like just a straight up rip from Dragon Ball Z. Oh my, they just teleported out of there. As long as we have Apocalypse captured, we should be alright for the time being. I guess we still can't do quests until we get the round table back. Ooh. What is this important matter you need to talk about? Also, those northern lights are so pretty. Damn it! Oh my god. These past 2 episodes have been peak, and more peak. Episodes 9 and 10 were my favorite before, but 16 and 17 are up there with some of my favorites. God damn. Those episodes, these past two episodes have been nothing short of just peak. So good. Wow. I don't have much words if I'm being completely honest. I literally just yapped on and on about how peak these past 2 episodes have been, and I'd stand by that. I have more questions than anything that I described throughout the episode that I have no doubt I'll eventually get answers to as we continue. What exactly did Fuko see? I like kind of analyzed the frames, but I still have a ton of questions about what exactly is in them. Then you've got, what's gonna happen from here? How do you stop Billy? What are the drawbacks to his negator? Then you've got, what exactly the alliance between Rip, Latla, and, Rip's group and Billy is gonna look like. Oh, just so many questions now. Such peak episodes back to back. The animation in this episode especially looked really damn good as well. Overall, just peak episodes from Undead Unluck here in the past 2. The recaps, honestly, with how peak these episodes have been, I'm just gonna ignore and act like those recaps never fucking happened, because these 2 episodes have been just utterly peak. They've been so damn good. So I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction, though. I don't have much else to say. But that is going to wrap it up for this reaction to Undead Unluck, episode 17. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.